Steve, I'm down here at your place because week tomorrow. I think, if I'm right, it's the first club show of 2023 in the Northwest.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's only 2 weeks after Christmas, really. Well, after New Year, but
seems a common occurrence for you lot. It seems like it's a celebration as well, because it's going to be, is it 43 or 44 years?
43 years, yeah. We started, the gym opened January 14th, 1980 at the Wythenahawe Forum.
So to the day then?
To the day, and it's where we have a lot of our shows at the Forum, but it's where we started.
Special place on the Forum.
Yeah, it's a great venue. It costs us to put it on there, like, they don't do us no favours, but it's a great venue. Everyone that comes from other shows or other gyms and say, wow, it's some venue there. I mean, I did 2002 Commonwealth Games there, didn't I? I remember my dad and Roy Richardson, they're both not with us now, aren't they? I mean, Paul Roy's gone as well. Yeah. Probably having a right giggle there together, because they was big mates. They were doing the clubbing up at the Commonwealth Games at the Forum as well, where they bought all the boxes. So it's one of the last things my dad really could enjoy before he started getting ill properly.
Well, obviously I see at the shows and at the championships, we've got kids in. Arguably this place, over the last 30 years, has perhaps been consistently the most successful club in the Northwest. Because I think, there's not been a year that you haven't produced at least one national champion.
Yeah, I can't say for definite, you know what I mean, because I've not wrote it all down, but I know since my dad's gone, we've had a lot with my dad, but since my dad's gone, we've had 33 national champions, so it's not bad. The gym with no backing, now behind us, we're doing all right on a shoestring, really.
No, it's an amazing achievement, but to be so consistent, there's always clubs, like Northside a few years ago produced
they're the proper purple patch, didn't
they? Bridgewater, my old club, had a great patch, there's always clubs that have always stood out. Sharpstown just recently,
Sharpstown had a good run,
but they were all under the age of youth, up to youth. This has done it from schoolboys all the way to elite.
Yeah, we had a few elite champions on
it.
The first one we had with David Burrows in 1996, he was the first senior champion.
Was that David Burrows who used to boxing for Preston?
No, never boxed for Preston, always boxed for us. Boxed for England as well, but he boxed for us, David Burrows, taught him from being about 8 or 9. Well,
I've come down because you've had all the kids in today who were fighting, they were all skipping in the morning, weren't they? Beginning of the session. But you told me before I came down here that Kieran McDade, who's arguably your next little superstar, isn't he?
Kieran and Joe McGuinness, who's not on the show unfortunately because he was injured, you know what I mean, and he's just coming back now.
Well, Kieran, he's been very successful recently.
Yeah, he's had a good
quite a few national titles, and he's got a rematch with a kid that both you and I love watching.
He's a great kid as well. Well, not a kid, is he?
No.
But Curtis is a lovely lad. You know what I mean? Got time for him. He's a great lad. And his coach, Martin Lynch. What a great bloke.
Yeah.
So they've got 2 lads on our show now.
But that is...
The show close is going to be a ding-dong.
It is. Curtis doesn't know how to have a bad fight, does he?
No. I've never seen him in a bad fight. It's busy. We know it's going to be a tough one.
But the rest of the card is backed by a lot of up-and-coming young kids. Your new talent coming through.
Got a few coming through, young ones, and then this is unveiling them. A couple of first bouters, first skill bout, second skill bout. We only have 2 skills on this show because I didn't want any really, but because of a few pull-outs and injuries, I just bolstered a card, so we've got 2 skills and 11 proper bouts.
And who's a big tall kid? He's going to be fighting on there.
Sam Rogerson,
Sam Rogerson, he's a big lad, isn't he?
He's a big lad and he's so dedicated. He's only had 7 bouts at the moment, but he lives it, and that's what it's about. He lives it.
And like I say, all the other kids, most of them have not had much more than 4 bouts. So it's a great night. It's a great night for bringing on the youth, the future talent. Does that help you? This is the home of the heavyweight champion of the world.
Does this
help you
attract people?
Not attract, but get people to listen.
Well, I hope
you train the heavyweight champion of the world, mate.
Yeah, I hope they listen, but sometimes you can talk to that, can't you, to some people? You know what I mean? You've got to listen on that. from the littlest kid to the biggest kid in here, the bloke or whatever, they're not going to listen. You wait till your time.
I'm sure, because I remember seeing you on TV. You were down in his corner when he fought Dillian White.
Yeah.
And then didn't he come up to the gym?
He
and
come
meet
not
with all
long
the
after.
kids?
He brought the belts and had done probably a minute or two with all the little kids. Have a mad spar with them all.
Special.
Yeah.
You know, not for you,
kids.
because
I've known him all my life. Well, all he's like.
I was going to say since he was a little kid, but he's never little.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, 20 years
So,
started coaching him. Yeah.
So what I'm saying though is, for these kids to come into that ring, he was in and out of that ring.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
he finished his career at this place here with you, didn't he? His amateur career.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean.
And he said he's come at the show as well, so that'd be nice to box him for
brilliant.
him.
Yeah.
So,
he's a big supporter of the amateur boxing and the small horse shows. You know, I see him a lot of shows that he turns up in. Just quietly turns up there behind the background. Couldn't say too much, didn't command anything, but what a fantastic experience for these kids to box in front of them.
I know, that's what I've told them.
The heavyweight champion of the world.
In front of the heavyweight champion of the world from this gym. You know what I mean? So if that doesn't inspire you, nothing's going to, is it?
Well, it's inspiring me. I'm looking forward to it, mate. Listen, I've filmed your shows for the last 10 years, I think, near enough.
Yes, I started doing them, really.
And I do love the Forum. It's a special place. So I'm really looking forward to a week on Saturday. How's tickets gone down there? Because it's a good place to sell out.
It is. I mean, the last show we done well, you know what I mean? But we had a few ticket sellers on, you know what I mean? This time we've got a couple that out on that we've done well with the tickets. There's a good lad that's not here tonight. I don't know what sort of, he might have done his elbow or something the other night. Remy Coolpopper, he sold a load of tickets last time, so he's on again, so we'll see how it goes.
No relation to the
Mario.
Mario,
his
is
uncle.
it?
Mario's his uncle.
Mario Coolpopper,
He was a talent, wasn't he?
He was. He was on my side, wasn't he?
Yeah. Proper talent, Mario.
There was him and I think what happened to him, because he got to about 9-0 as a pro, didn't he?
Yeah, something like that, 7 or 9.
Oh, what happened then?
Sidetracked like a lot of them do, innit? You can have the talent, but you've got to have the dedication and stick with it. You've got to be focused and tunnel vision, and that's all you want, that's all you've got to have.
Well, like I say, this is a new bunch of kids, topped off by one of your top fighters at present, you know, with Kieran. And Kieran's what, about 19 now, is he?
Yeah, 19, yeah. So he's still young as a senior.
Still young, but hopefully at least another couple of years in the amateur game.
Yeah, he's had 60 fights now, so yeah, another 2 years, get his man strength, you know, get used to fighting men. I think first time he fought Curtis was the first time he's been with someone that's not just a year in age, you know what I mean, so it's a big difference for him.
You know, years ago, you were going to bring the lads through into the pro game. Is that still something you're considering further down the line?
I've had my pro licence since Tyson went pro.
Yeah. So what are you going to do then?
Well, that's what I want to do. Yeah. That's what you want some of them to be loyal and stay with you.
Will be perfect.
Well,
perfect for you.
Hopefully they're going to stick, and then the rest will stick after that.
Yeah. Well, listen, I hope they do. I'm looking forward to a week tomorrow, and like I say. I do like going to the Forum, and if Tyson turns up, what a treat for everyone.
Yeah. Fingers crossed it does, you know what I mean? But when we was going to give the trophies out, that'd be nice, you know,
that'd be brilliant.
The pictures, but if he doesn't, you know, he might well just sit
there.
Do
you think you can bend down that low for all those little kids?
We'll have to get a trophy.
Have you got a little stand up?
Lads to stick up.
There's that picture on the wall there, Houston. I mean, we're both not the tallest people in the world, but he does give you an inferiority complex. I remember squeezing past him at one of your shows, and it was Ahmed the place was, and I was squeezing past him, and my eye level was below his nipples. It's a big man here.
Yeah, it was literally that big, and I can just touch the top with his head a bit straight out, so right, we're like kids next to him, aren't we?
Baby kids.
Yeah.
It's terrible. Listen, I'll see you a week on Saturday, and maybe we'll have a little chat afterwards and see how we'll talk about how the show went.
Yeah. Hope it all goes well. So hope the crowd turns up and support all the kids and the gym, obviously, because you know, if we lose money, we're not good for the gym, is it? You know,
no,
we don't do it to lose money, we do it to raise the awareness of the gym, build the kids' confidence and raise some money for the gym.
Yeah, well, like I say, you've got a good bunch of young kids coming through to hopefully fill the shoes of some of these that have come and gone now. But I know I'm excited when Joe can come back, Joe McGuinness, and like I say, Kieran's just going through a little bit of a golden patch, isn't he?
Yeah, well, they'll be the only two in the elites this year from this gym, so hopefully they'll do well.
Both of them got potential of winning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. See, you take care, kiddo. See you later, mate.
Cheers, mate. Thanks for coming.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.